cekelen iwake, or a buthek banyune in Indonesian can be interpreted as getting fish without having to muddy the water. These words can indeed be understood literally in the picture of people fishing in shallow water. But this phrase is also used as a pack or value for Javanese people in carrying out a thing. This phrase is one form of ethics in the Java tradition, especially when one has to complete his responsibilities. Perusadoto 1987 states that there are several types of cues in the Java tradition based on the subject that makes the mark and the subject receives the sign. In the process, the gesture is notified to the object or the active subject in an effort so that the second subject is led to understand what the first subject intended. It is likened to fishing without muddying the water. To do something perfectly, one can get the most out without having to damage the atmosphere or conditions. Fish are likened as goals and achievements that can be caught. Java, contact. Furthermore, the conditions are discussed as Indonesia, water, which is the environment or situation. Water can be expressed as a circumstance of a thing, be it linguistics and conditions. Therefore, the best condition for Javanese is when someone resolves the problem by making the banu not Jawa, or a murky Jawa, buthek. This is consistent with Rianto's statement 2014 regarding language as a propaganda tool. According to Rianto, when the discourse is done, language not only becomes a eruption of logic but also presents reality. Therefore, Javanese people often discuss the ethics of their behavior through proverbs which state a behavior that is in accordance with other intended behaviors. Through this simple elaboration, we can understand that in this phrase, Javanese culture has its own ethics in terms of achieving a goal. The phrase hit iwake, or a buthek banyune, is an ethical system that makes human behavior in accordance with the proverbial picture because it actually has a positive effect on daily life. If the picture alone denies the superiority of an action, the Javanese assume that other greater actions will be equally superior if carried out in a similar manner. According to Sissono 2013, Javanese ethics adheres to harmony. What is meant is ethics that is in harmony with society, nature, and even the unseen nature. Therefore, ethics created by Javanese will always take a picture of human relations with nature. The Java community is also a maritime community whose life is close to fishing activities. Therefore, the most simple proverb of ethics related to nature can be seen from the phrase hit iwake, or a buthek banyune. In addition, according to Jenks 2013, humans do what is called the worldview, world vision. The worldview is interpreted as an absolute conceptual working hypothesis for an understanding of how individuals really express their ideas. The idea of a Javanese ethical standard this time was taken from the daily life of Javanese who often fished, both in rivers, lakes and oceans. In the poem adapted from the Mahabharata epic, this is exemplified in the Yudhishthira wisdom story. Yudhishthira was a patient king of Indraprastha. Knowing that Kurawa wanted to seize his power secretly, he did not propose to fight, but suggested that Kurawa come and see the peace in the kingdom of Yudhishthira. As a result, Kurawa did not want Indraprastha. Even when he got there, Kurawa's side humiliated himself with his amazement. This example shows that Yudhishthira has done a good thing, which is saving the country from war in a subtle way and without blushing the atmosphere. Parwati, 2015. Yudhishthira got fish, or in other words got peace through her invitation to Kurawa to come to Indraprastha. He at the same time did not muddy the atmosphere by taking the path of war, and in this case did not muddy the atmosphere of buthek to banu.